Hi, hope you're doing well. This time I'm not using the lavalier mic, I'm actually using the camera mic because I'm going out to meet with a friend of mine, Mr. Uroš Rojc. He's the videographer, and we'll talk about the monitoring in the field recording monitoring, and what he's using in the studio. So this one is a little bit different. It's not so much about audio engineering as in music, but more as in creator kind of area of videographers. Coming up. The way I see videographers or audio part of the videographers journey and job and so on, so it's like people talking, interviews, stuff like that. They need to monitor that closely. So it begs the question, do you need studio level monitoring in the field when you're making videos, interviews and stuff, or is just, any headphone good enough? So that's what I'm trying to find out today.
Whoop. Welcome to our crib.
Hey, I have a problem.
You got a problem, you came from outside in, right?
Yes, I came from outside. How do I fix this? Auto. Come on.
The auto fixes everything,
It doesn't.
It doesn't?
It's Panasonic, man.
I don't think there's a problem with Panasonic.
Way here in the car, I was sorry.
Just continue talking, no worries. I'm listening.
I was thinking about the videographers here also visual, but audio plays a major role in every production.
It does.
Can you maybe share briefly what are the important parts of monitoring when you're in the field? What are you mostly aware of or unaware of but that makes problems later on in editing?
So we always use monitoring. I don't know if this is the right word for this, but like monitoring headphones.
Yeah.
And because whenever there is a interview type of situation and we are like doing run and gun thing, so we don't have the time to set up the place and studio and so on and so forth. Then we use like this wireless lavalier mics.
Yeah.
And of course you need to monitor this because this wireless lavalier mics are basically bound to one Wi-Fi frequency. This can interfere with the Ooh, our tech guy.
Did you survive? Are you okay, dude? Don't break any headphones.
So you need to monitor for this interference that may happen. You buy a wireless microphone set, which also can internally record audio. So then you have like backup internally recorded on the transmitter basically.
Do you pick up these noises or interference while you're monitoring, or is there like a light that goes off there? You need to hear it.
You need to hear it, and you need to hear this before you you start when you test. And actually, like I was doing this with your headphones, with all audio headphones, and it was like a blessing and a curse in one package, if I can say like this, because you can hear everything. I could hear everything, and I was like a little bit, how to say it, scared during the recording, like of a long how-to video, because I heard all these noises. But at the end, when you put it in the post-production software and you listen to it on a regular headphones or earphones, you just don't hear that. But when you are there, you don't know like which this sound.
Is this gonna come through or not?
Come through or not, you know?
Yeah, but that's in a way it's a good thing, so you know it's there.
Exactly. Yeah.
So you don't get surprised, maybe.
Yeah.
What about isolation of the headphones? So are you recording maybe in a noisy environment from time to time, and you still have, like, maybe in a factory? I know you do videos and interviews for companies and brands. So maybe you go into like a proper factory where there's noises in the background, maybe even reverbs from in a warehouse and stuff like that. So do you still monitor closely what's going on, or do you just trust your gear?
No. I monitor closely. First of all, if there are a lot of noises, then we need to move somewhere where we do not have these noises. Then the second way to like get around this is to use shotgun mics, or like mics that are really like.
So do you like prefer the shotgun over the lavalier mics?
Lately, I prefer shotgun mics.
Really?
Yeah, lately I prefer shotgun. I finally learned how to use them. Really, I finally learned how to use them properly. And now I prefer shotgun mics because it's easier for the talent. You don't have to go there and then put the lavalier on, and then you sometimes, especially with girls and women, you need to like put the microphones under their clothing, which is sometimes a little bit awkward, and maybe so that's why I prefer shotgun mics, because you don't have all this stuff.
One final question: what about the size and the comfort of headphones?
Size, comfort, really important, because sometimes we have them on for like days at a time, also like 8 hours a day, so they need to be comfortable. And the size, I think this is more or less like a personal preference. I prefer them to be a little bit bigger. To like cover all my ears, because again, this is more comfortable than something that is pressing on your ear. But again, if they are too heavy, after a couple of hours of having them on yourself, it's
so I know you have our headphones as well as probably other shit. So do you carry those with you, or do you use them in post-production mainly?
We carry the other ones with us, and we use yours in post-production.
Fantastic.
The reason why we do this is, again, I bought another pair of headphones because I just heard too much stuff with your headphones, and it was too stressful for me.
Beautiful. So if you're a videographer, don't buy our headphones. Bye. See you next time.